Hello everyone. Today our lesson about the Cartesian products of two sets. We want to know what is the order pair. If we have the order pair of A, B, it's called the order pair. What is the meaning of A or B? A is the number, B is another number of another point. So the example of 5,7, 5 means that this is the first projection of this point and 7 is the second projection of another point. If we have A, B equals 3, 4, then the first projection of this point equal the first projection of the another point equals 3. And B equal to 4. So this order pair is called 3, 4. So A is the first projection, B is the second projection. So equality of order pair. So if we have two order pairs equal, so the first projection of this order pair equal the first projection of the another order pair. And the second projection, it will be equal to the second projection of another order pair. So the example of 2x minus 3, y plus 1 equal x plus 5, 7. So from this, the first projection of 2x minus 3 equal to x plus 5. And y plus 1 equal to the second projection of 7. So we want to know the solution of this. So 2x minus 3 equal x plus 5 and y plus 1 equals 7. So we want to have the like term together. So 2x, it will be with the negative sign. Negative 3, it will be with the positive sign. So 2x minus x, the answer it will be x. 5 plus 3, it will be 8. So x equal 8. Y plus 1 equals 7, so we want to change the sign of 1 into negative sign. 7 minus 1 will be 6. Then the answer equals 6. Y equals 6. So we have the two projection of the point 8, 6, the first projection. If you look to this set 8, 6, this is not called the order pair. This is called set of 8 and 6. Equality of order pair. The second example, x to the power 2, 32 equals 16, 2 to the power y. So the first projection here, x to the power 2, it will be equal 16. The second projection, 32, it will be 2 to the power y. Then x to the power 2 equals 16. So we want to find the x. So by taking the square root, x it will be positive and negative 4. 2 power of y equals 32. As we know before that 32 it will be 2 to the power 5. We have the same base here. Then the power it will be equal. So y equal 5. For example, x, y and 2, 7 are equal if x equal 2 and y equal 7. Means that the x it will be the first projection of equal 2 and y is the second projection equal 7. So x minus 3, y plus 2 equal 4, comma 5. Then find x and y. So the x minus 3 equals the first projection equal 4, y plus 2 equal 5. x minus 3 equal 4, y plus 2 equal 5. We change the sign of negative 3 to the positive and positive 2 to the negative. So x equal 7 and y equal 3. So the projection of this point, it will be 7, comma 3, comma 3. Cartesian product of two finite sets. If we have the cross product of A cross B, we want to know that the product, it means multiply. X cross B equals the set of order pair x comma y, any numbers of x comma y, that the x belong to the set of A and y is belong to the set of B. Means that A is the first projection and B is the set of the second projection. If A equals the set of 7, 8 and B the set of 2, 4 and 6, find A cross B. So we want to have the set of order pair. So 7, the first projection, with 2, second projection, 7 and 4, 7 and 6. And the projection of 2, 8, 2, 8, 4, 8, 6. We have 6 order pair of this solution. A cross B equals 7, 2, 7, 4, 7, 6. Order pair of 8, 2, 8, 4, 8, 6. Note that A cross B not equal B cross A. If B is the first projection and A is the second projection, so the order pair, it will be changed. So it will be 2, 7, 4, 7, 6, 7, 2, 8, 4, 8, 6, 8, the last one. We find that the set of order pair A cross B not equal the set of B cross A. X cross X or X2, not read this with x to the power 2, read x2. From this example, if x equals a set of 1, 2, we want to have x2. x2 means we have another x. Set of x, it will be 1, 2. So our order pair, it will be 1 with 1, 1 with 2, 1 with 2, x. Set of order pair 1, 2. So x cross x 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2. So the x cross x, x is first projection and also the second projection. If we have x cross phi equal phi cross x, it will be the answer of phi. So if 3, 5 belong to x, x cross y, then x3 belong to the x, the first projection, and 5 belong to the second projection, y. This example of x equals the set of 1 and 2, y the set of 5, 7, and 8. Find nx cross y and x2. What is the mean of n? N, we need the number of the multiply, the number. So we have here two sets, and here 3 sets. X cross y means that we have 2 multiply 3, it will be 6. If we want x2, means x times x, 2 times 2, it will be 4. So the first answer, it will be 6. The second answer, it will be 4. Representing the Cartesian product of 2 finite sets. We have 2 methods to represent the Cartesian product. First method, it will be arrow diagram. Then if we have this example to represent by using arrow diagram, the set of 1 with 2, the set of 5, 7, and 8. We want to have 2 frames like this, frame of x, frame of y, and plotting 1 and 2 in x, plotting 5, 7, and 8 in the set of y. So we want to represent this with arrow. The first arrow 1 with 5, the second arrow 1 with 7, and the third 1 with 8. 2 with 5, 2 with 7, 2, 8. So we want to have the set of order pair. You can told me that x cross y, it will be 1, 5, 1, 7, 1, 8, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 8. This is the set of order pair by representing by arrow diagram. Another method, it will be the Cartesian diagram. Cartesian diagram will be represented by horizontal line and vertical line. Like this, we have the horizontal line with the first projection x, the second projection, it will be y in the vertical line. So represented the Cartesian diagram with 1, 5 and 1, 7 and 1, 8. By using 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 8. So our example, it will be the cross product of this 1, 7, 1, 5, 1, 8, 2, 5, 2, 7, 2, 8. If we want to represent this with x2, that we have x cross x. So represent this with x2, represent with vertical line and horizontal line. Horizontal line, it will be x. Vertical line, it will be x. Because it x cross x. We wanted to present 1 and 2 with 1 and 2. Here's the point, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, the last one, it will be 2, 2. So I make the projection of the point 1 with 1, second projection, the another point 1, 2, 2, 1, and 2, 2. This is called the set of two finite set, representing by graphical or Cartesian diagram. If x 3, 4, y 4, 5, z 6, 5, represented by Venn diagram, then find x cross x intersect y, x difference with y cross z. We learned before in the 5th primary to draw Venn diagram. We draw x, we draw Venn diagram with y and z. Then plotting our point 3, the intersection with y is 4, the intersection of z and y, it will be 5, the last one it will be 6. So x intersect y at 4, then the cross product with x cross with the set of 4. So the order pair it will be 3, 4 and 4, 4. The another example of B, x difference with y. X difference with y, right, it will be 3. The set of 3 cross with 6, 5 of the set of z. So the order pair it will be, the first projection is 3, 3, 6 with 3, 5. Coordinate plane. We want to know what is the coordinate plane or perpendicular square net. So if we have x dash represented by x-axis called the x-axis and y dash is called y-axis. The intersect point in 0, 0, the order pair of this, so it is called the origin point. So we have here coordinate plane, we have 4 quadrants. So x here is positive numbers, y here is positive numbers, x dash here is negative, and y dash also negative. So the first quadrant, x greater than 0, y greater than 0. So the coordinate of this point, or the projection of this point, it will be the point of first positive, the second positive. The second quadrant, here the x negative and y positive. X is the first, y is the second, it will be negative, positive. Third quadrant, it will be negative, negative, and fourth, as we know, positive and negative. So our point here is belong to positive, positive, negative, positive, negative, negative, positive, and negative. So if we have a point A, 0, we notice that it is not belong to the first quad and or to the fourth quad. Here it is belong to the x-axis. Why? Because our point in y equals 0, so the point lies on the x-axis. If we have, this is the point A, 0, any numbers, point lies on x-axis. And if we have point like 0, b, it will be lies on y-axis. Why? Because the point of projection of x, it will be 0. Here is the example of identify the following points of the coordinate plane of the Cartesian product. We want to plotting this point A, B, C, D, E, M, and K on the plane. Then mention the quadrant, first, second, third, and fourth quadrant that located in the perpendicular graphical net, or the axis belonging to it. So this is the coordinate plane that we have. X-axis with y-axis, positive, positive, negative, negative. We want plotting A with 4, 5 here, and B 6, -3. The point will be here. C, the point of -2, 4. D, -1, 5, for E, -4, -5. M, 0, 3. It will be located on y-axis. K, 4, 0 located on the x-axis. A point located in the first quad, B in the fourth, C in the second, D in the third, E in the third. M lies on y-axis and K lies on. We want to find the region, the place of x equal the closed interval of -2, 1, y closed interval of 0, 2, using the perpendicular square net of the Cartesian product. First, we want to draw x cross x, and second, we want to draw x cross y. Then we want to mention or plotting the point of A, B, C, and D on the x cross y, and mention which one point is belong to x cross y. Here is the coordinate plane that we have. So we want to draw the interval of x with here the interval, it will be -2 perpendicular to x-axis, and the closed one with perpendicular to x-axis. We want to the another projection, it will be perpendicular to y-axis, -2 and 1. So we want the region that intersect with x cross x. Here is the region of x cross x. So we want to draw the another example, x cross y. So here is the coordinate plane. We want to plotting the interval -2 like this, 1 like this, then plotting y 0 and 2, then identify the region. What is the region? The intersect here in this rectangle. So this is the region x cross y. Then we want plotting the point of A, B, C, and D on the coordinate plane that we have. Then mention what is the point that belong to x cross y. So A, it will be 1, 2 like this. B, plotting -2, 0, -2. C, 3, -1. D, -2, -2. Which point of these points are belong to x cross y? It will be the point A, right? The point A belong to the x cross y. So this is the last of our video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.